Hey guys, this is Chance Williams. Welcome to Chance Shop Talk. So what you see behind me here is a 2008 6.4 Super Duty 4-wheel drive. It's actually a Lariat and it's a pretty nice truck. I'm doing actually a cab off for the engine. We're replacing the engine with a studded engine, 6.4 with heavier duty pistons. So in the process of it, I found out all these body bushings are worn out. Now, I want to show you one of the methods that I use to get these body bushings out of here without taking the cab completely off. Because a lot of times I've seen guys use sawzalls, air hammers, and all kinds of things. But I've actually just used this one little tool. The only drawback to it is I really can't find my other bolt that's threaded all the way up. I saved it specifically for this purpose. I also use a front wheel bearing cup tool, and it works out pretty well. So, and I also got me a nut that flips upside down inside my cup there. So I'm going to show you guys here, I guess one of the ways that I do to take this here bushing out of here. So I'm just going to stick my nut down through there, my bolt down through there. I'm going to get my nut and put it on here. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful 4th of July weekend. But this is this project here is my truck. I'm going to actually try to make it kind of like new again. The only drawback to this is I'm definitely going to have to, you know, add some shims to this thing because the threads don't go up far enough. But anyway, actually, that worked out well. The whole thing just came on out. But most of the time, like I did on the front ones up there, this thing right here, it didn't. I guess it's because the bushings are taller. I didn't have enough room inside here, so I figured it was going to be the same. But that's a pretty quick, simple way to actually take these things out of here and just be completely done with them. Now I'll tell you guys out there another thing. You guys that are using all these really super fancy impacts, buying the Snap-on, buying the you know, Milwaukee and whatever y'all use, y'all are underestimating Bosch. Y'all really are. If you check this thing out at the cash register, it's actually called the Freak. And I got to tell you, it lives up to its name. And it's one heck of an impact. It's actually 1/2 inch drive. You can actually use your reducers in here all the way up down to 1/4 if you want. I mainly use it for everything, just about everything. I have broken some stuff with it. So that's how you pull these bushings right out of here. That one right there was really just too easy. I mean, that was real easy. Let's go over here and do this other one real quick. Let's do this one right here. Let's see how this one turns out right here. Let's see how she does. Get a little light over here. Get my cup, my nut, my washer, my bolt. Let's see how easy this one goes. Because that was just, I'm telling you, that was just too easy. See if I can get this in here. Ooh, this one's a lot taller. I can tell you that right now. And it's a little difficult to get it started upside down, but I can do it. I know I can do it. But let's see how well this one goes. And I messed up and went backwards. That's what we all do, right? But anyway, this little Bosch drill, I got to tell you, y'all need to check them out because it's a beast. The guy who works here with me, he decided he was going to go get one, and he's loving every minute of it. Wow, that's a lot easier doing it that way than it is sitting there fighting with it with a Ziz wheel or air hammer, cut off disc, or, you know, I've actually seen one guy use a sawzall. He got so aggravated with it, it just teed him off. So he took a sawzall to it and cut it off. But I'm actually going to be reusing these, to be honest with you. I have got to be reusing these cup parts because I'm actually going to be using energy suspension, which I'll show you here in just a minute. that's what happens. These body bushings over a period of time, they just disintegrate, literally disintegrate. They come off in chunks. So this will clean up real good, and this will turn out real good for me. That way I don't have to spend like, you know, $700 for the whole kit. I actually bought the energy suspensions through Summit Racing for like, or excuse me, $237 for the energy suspension ones. But all right, so y'all know how that goes. Let's go over here and take a peek at the engine. Now, what we're also going to be doing is we're going to be doing cartridge inside the turbos. Now, this is the front part of the engine, completely out of the cab. The cab's up in the air. The other part we're going to be doing is we're going to be replacing these turbos right here, the cartridges inside the turbos. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. And I sure appreciate y'all watching. So if that helps y'all, I hope it does. That's the easiest way to remove bushings, especially these right here on these front ones on the radiator support. They were rusted really bad, and I just about boogered it out just trying to knock it out. And of course, you're bouncing against rubber, and rubber don't usually work out too well that way. But anyway, I think that's what I'm gonna do is get the turbos off this thing next and start a second video. All right, guys, take care.